welcome back to Wicked Art. It's Wicked here, and as promised, I'm going to show you how to do the rim lighting I did in the video yesterday. Um, it's something a teacher showed me once in school, somebody I stay in touch with, so uh, this was a tip that they gave. Um, so what I'm going to do is just above my lines panel, I'm just going to add a group in here and add a new layer. And then I'm just going to take the paint bucket and fill that in black. Now come down here to where you got this kind of half circle where it's black and white, and just pick gradient map. Now we want to pick a gradient that kind of matches the one that we have in the background, so it's kind of that color, but I'm going to go with the one that has some black in it. And then click on group and change it to linear dodge. Come above the black layer, and you can use a hard round, but I would suggest more of a soft round brush. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave the lighting from the front alone, but we're going to hit up the back. Now what I'm going to do is I don't want anything on the outside right now. So I'm just going to select around the lines layer and select inverse. Did I press something? That's weird. Why did that change on me? I have no idea what just happened. Layers. There we go. Accidentally hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Alright, so we got the black in there. And gradient map. And change the group to linear dodge. Again, I apologize. Add a new layer. Now select lines and select the inverse. I'm on the wrong thing. Alright. And I'm going to come up to this layer and I'm going to put a mask in there just so that I don't go outside. So you're going to pick in that layer that you made, you're just going to pick white. And you can color that in. And you can see if I back off, it's giving me a rim light. But you can see I'm not really getting the colors that I want. So again, you can use these hard round brushes, but you can find like soft round brushes online that are just got a little bit of difference to how much pressure they're putting down. Sorry, my hand is very shaky today and it's making me move in directions that I don't want to go. There we go. So you can see the flow is only at 80 on this one, so you could probably just take a soft round and do the same thing. But you can see it's not as intense. So like on the first pass, if that's how much that I want on there, I can do a second pass closer to the edge. To bring out even more. And again, this is just the color that I'm choosing. You can obviously choose whatever else you want to match with the colors that you're doing. You can add in, other places that you think some rim light might be catching. I'm just picking random spots at the moment. And you can just decide from there. Like obviously, I'm just using a picture that I had in stock from my cover from my graphic novel. So like the way I set this one up, it's not very optimal for doing highlights. And you can always choose the intensity of how much you want, coming out there and being reflective. So again, if I just kind of back off, you can see it's kind of adding in that ridge light on there. If there was other spots you wanted to put it in, because you know me, I like to go for things that look cooler as opposed to what's 100% accurate. So if you felt like you wanted some light reflecting from other areas, you can do that from here. And then got a little bit under the arm there, so let's kind of bring that down. Again, I am just doing a kind of a generalized version of it. I'm not going to go into like, super detail on how it should look, but just showing you how you can stick it on there, right? So then from there, like I could create a whole nother layer and I could really expand that out. I can go to the back of it. So like underneath everything. And then just do the same thing again. Pick that same gradient map. Add a new layer, make sure I'm on white. And make sure I turn the group to linear dodge. And come back to this layer. And I could do this to kind of give it like an extra glow. Like off the edge, almost like a bloom light. Again, this is not 100%, necessary what I'm doing here. You don't have to do that bloom or glow. You could try to find something else, like maybe an airbrush. Let's see. down. Just little things like that. So it's a choice. It's something to honestly just play around with. It varies for me from image to image. But I mean that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make a short video to just kind of show you in real time the steps that I took. But feel free to share with me any images you worked on that you did it for. That would be really cool to see how your practice went in your trial. Just let me know down in the comments what you want to see next or another video. If you like what you saw and you're new, hit subscribe. If not, it's cool. I appreciate you stopping by anyway. Remember, this channel is for you guys, so whatever you want to see, you need to comment so I know what to do a video on. Other than that, I'm just going to keep winging it like I'm doing. I hope y'all have a great day. Remember to keep sketching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.